Hey Aquarius, and welcome to your tarot love reading. And as I'm drawing your cards for you, Aquarius, I do encourage you to check out my description box below, as the sale I have going on right now does end at the end of 2012. Oh, excuse me, 2020. I must have 2012 on the brain here. But with you, Aquarius, you all always look forward to new adventures, as it is showing up in your reading itself here with the Fool card. But what I'm also seeing is that I think what you're trying to do is head towards something new because of past experiences. And this is all about your inner reflection, Aquarius. Well, we're gonna see what we're reflecting on, because we're talking about past, right? You're even reflecting on past lives too. See if I could get these cards more in view for you, Aquarius. There we go. Sorry about that. Now you can see all the cards there. And so, Aquarius, I think some of these past experiences are actually wanting you to work more towards that new beginning. And you realize that every new beginning does have a death to it. So what I'm really liking about this, Aquarius, is that you're learning about what your journey is all about for you. And you really kind of concentrate on yourself right now, which is really great. Even though you're spending some time in the past, but you're reflecting more inwardly about it, because that's why these two cards, the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, are in reverse. It's all in reflection. And the only thing I could really recommend for you, Aquarius, is to stay more in the present moment for yourself. I think that's something that you can really focus more on, is being more present. Because right now, it's all this past reflection. But the past is actually what's propelling you forward, though. Which is interesting. Because what you're doing in the now is actually moving forward, but it's the past that's making you do it. So I think what you're doing right now, Aquarius, is actually learning from your past lessons, so to speak, and trying to apply those lessons to become who you really are. A lot of you are feeling that you have that special connection, right? That twin flame connection. Twin soul, twin mirror, mirrored souls. What other titles are out there for this connection? But I always encourage people to look beyond titles. Now, titles are really good about, forming communities and stuff, but like when it comes to your connection to yourself, those titles don't serve much purpose besides educating yourself or forming some type of community or feeling like you belong to something. I get that. I cherish that myself too. I'm heavily into Cancer. That's the sign I was born into. But I tend to resonate in all star signs because I learn how to be fluid, how to basically empower myself with all the star signs. Yeah, it's an ongoing thing. It's an ongoing commitment to myself to be able to flow in those. That's what we all are here to do, is to be the best version of us. No way we can do that is by incorporating all the four alchemical elements. Mind you, they're all showing up in the world card too. Earth, wind, fire, and air. Or wind is the same thing. See what I mean? So let's start again. Earth, water, air, and fire. There you go. It's already showing up the four alchemical elements in the world card here. So what you're learning is all about this esoteric knowledge, so you can be empowered by it, Aquarius, so that when you have this fresh beginning with yourself, you're actually discovering who you really are and all these key elements of yourself, and you're putting to death all those things that don't serve you well, even though you're so focused on your connection. Mind you, the horse has the two flames, right? And the two candles showing up those two flames too. The yin and yang. The duality of this connection, incorporating both our masculine and feminine energy within us and with our person, and then flowing in both those energies with our person, but we have to learn how to flow in those two energies within ourselves too. Because everything outside of us reflects our inner connection to ourselves. Like I said, you learn from the past on what you have to do in the now. That's what you're really concentrating on now, is building that firm foundation for you, Aquarius, so that it's not being built on illusions. It's something that you think, mind you, I think, because it's in reverse. It's also masculine energy. So masculines tend to be more in their heads than their essence, so to speak. Maybe the only biggest suggestion I can have, since you're also reflecting on the past here, is to be more in your heart space, Aquarius. Balance out that ego with your essence. Essence is who you really are. And your ego is just part of the human experience, something that you learn how to incorporate in your own life. Because I don't see like a lot of ego driving you at this time, besides learning from your past. But that's actually kind of a healthy way of using ego, because ego is designed to protect us. So if you're learning from past experiences so you don't repeat past quote unquote mistakes, you're putting to death those things that don't serve you any longer, because you thought they were a joke, they didn't serve you very well anymore. And then you're allowing space with the world card and the fool card to discover who you really are. Learning from those past cycles you went through, Aquarius, so you can become who you authentically are, Aquarius. That's what we're here for in the first place. And that's what my coaching is all designed to do too, is help you be empowered within. I just help people connect to themselves because I did it for myself. I really want people to do it for themselves too, because when they are connected, they're not seeking outside themselves for validation, because they have it within them. Always is there. And everything I'm going to be bringing out towards anything I have produced from here on out, even things that I've produced before, are to help empower you. They're just tools for you to be empowered, Aquarius. So if you want to be empowered, follow me. You can follow me by, subscribing to my channel too, getting updates here and there, even from my tarot readings. Because my tarot readings are always focused on you, how to be empowered. Because you know what happens to you when you are truly empowered, right? Who you really are, it draws your person towards you. You've done it in the past. If you've done it in the past, you could do it in the now too. You just have to relearn how to do that, because you did it in the past. Mind you, this didn't just happen overnight. This took effort, took energy, it took all the 4 alchemical elements, just like you're learning how to do now. And maybe you went towards your past lives to figure out what you did back then, what work you did to be able to do that again. But even when you do it now, things are not too clear of how to do it now. You can't incorporate what you did in past lives and transfer all those things you did in past lives to empower yourself now. Because we're here for the present moment. We're here to do now. We can only do it in the now, not in past lives. Everything does exist in the present moment though. Really. The past and the future, they all are. Whenever we reflect on the past or the future, we always do it in the present moment. We don't jump hot timelines physically to experience those or learn lessons from them. They're part of who we are. And we're meant to incorporate all those lessons to empower us. They all serve a purpose. The only thing you have to put to death is basically your expectations. And those expectations are based on what has happened in your past lives. You gotta surrender those past experiences and past lives and focus more in the now. That's my biggest encouragement for you, Aquarius, is to be more present moment in the now. Well, I love you a lot, Aquarius, and I'll talk later. Bye.